Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Beatles Forever. Today, we're going to look at two albums by Paul McCartney, Egypt Station versus Memory Almost Full. The other week, I did a George Harrison album comparison. That was fun to do, so I decided, well, let's take a look at Paul and two of his albums. The rules will be the same as the last time I did it. I'll take the first 10 songs from each album and do a round with each song, and the winner of the song gets 5 points. And at the end of the song, the points will be tallied and the winning album will be chosen. First up on the list is a song from Egypt Station. This album was released in September 2018, and it was Paul's 17th solo album. The song labeled number one on this album is an intro, so we'll do song number two, and that'll be the number one, and then we'll go on from there. The song's called I Don't Know from Egypt Station. This song starts out haunting like a piano only playing. And then the drum kicks in with Paul singing. And then Paul seems to be a bit down in this song, but his optimism kicks in and he realizes he has to be strong. It's a song with a great feel to it. It's mellow and the piano really makes it stand out. Great song. The next song is from Memory Almost Full, and this album was released in June 2007, and it was Paul's 14th solo album. Song number one from Memory Almost Full, Dance Tonight. Paul has the beat going with this song, and he's saying that everybody's going to be dancing around tonight. It has an old-timey feel to it, I guess, because of the mandolin sound. And Paul said whenever he played the mandolin, his daughter Beatrice would dance around, so the song wrote itself. The winner of song one is I Don't Know. It has that haunting sound to it, and it draws in the listener. Everyone has that feeling of not knowing why they feel a bit down, but they know the feeling will pass eventually. So this is Paul being optimistic in the face of being a bit depressed. So Dance Tonight's tune just didn't grab me the same way. 5 points to Egypt Station. Next up from Egypt Station is a song called Come On To Me. That's song number two. To me, this seems like Paul's thinking back on his single days at a party, trying to chat it up with a potential girlfriend. Paul has an upbeat song, and the song grooves along, and the band plays it perfectly. Paul sounds strong, and it seems like he's feeling his oats. And the middle part of the song sounds like the later Beatles with the Indian-type music in it. Next song from Memory Almost Full is My Ever-Present Past. This song is very catchy, and Paul is thinking of his past. And the song isn't sad, it moves around, and has very catchy lyrics that'll have you tapping your foot. It is a perfect Paul song. The winner of song two is My Ever-Present Past from Memory Almost Full. I like Come On To Me a lot, but My Ever-Present Past has the best lyrics and the tune to it. Winner, 5 points, Memory Almost Full. Next song three from Egypt Station is Happy With You. And Paul keeps it simple in this song. He states that he used to have some bad vices, but he doesn't anymore because of the relationship he is in now. He lied to his doctor, but nowadays he doesn't. It's just Paul, his guitar, and a bit of a drum, and a little woodwind too. It all blends together, and Paul sings it with no excuses. He's happy the way he's feeling now with his new love. And song three from Memory Almost Full is Cedar Sunshine. And this song sounds like sunshine, very warm, and the music is happy. Paul is weaving the bass throughout the song, and I like the piano in the middle part. And Paul wrote this song, which he called a love song for his wife Heather. And then it proves that there was love there, though it wasn't meant to last. Paul is moving and grooving and keeping the song mellow and cool. Winner of song three, Cedar Sunshine. This song is so catchy and you can feel the love in every part of the song. I like Happy With You, but Cedar Sunshine song is more convincing as a love song. Winner, Memory Almost Full, 5 points. Song four from Egypt Station is Who Cares? Paul comes out strong in this song. It has that rockabilly beat, and Paul has the electric guitar going, and the drum is keeping up. Paul sings with some falsetto in parts, which is impressive. He sounds gritty like the Wings days, and he did a good job. Song four from Memory Almost Full is Only Mama Knows. The song at the beginning sounds like a movie soundtrack song, and Thoughts of Fiddler on the Roof comes to mind. The violin started off, And next it turns into a rock song with the electric guitar. This is a story about a guy who doesn't know why his mom abandoned him. It has a Wings feel to the song. It's hard to pick a winner from these two, but for some reason, the violins at the beginning of Only Mama Knows doesn't do it for me. It doesn't fit with the song as it lets loose. So the winner of song 4 is Who Cares from Egypt Station. I like how the song shuffles along, the beat to it. It teaches a person not to let what anyone say affect your mood, or what anyone says affect your mood. I just brush it off, and I love that Paul is enjoying singing this song so much. Egypt Station, 5 points. Song number 5 is from Memory Almost Full, You Tell Me. Paul has thought about memories past, and the music fits the mood. Paul is singing in high tune and handling it well. I love how Paul just sings along to the guitar without words, and Paul knows how to draw the listener in, and he keeps you with him through the whole song. It's a good song. Song 5 from Egypt Station is Fa You. Paul gets a little sassy in this song, using the words F-U-H, Fa, You, to make you wonder what words he's actually saying. And then Paul has another catchy song on his hands, and you almost sing along, or you do sing along because of how the song goes. In the middle part of the sound, it's a little Beatles with the orchestra. So the winner of song 5 is You Tell Me from Memory Almost Full. This is a song that grabs you in, and you feel Paul's emotion. And the beginning makes you feel like you're in church. And then Paul takes you on an emotional journey. So You sounds a little too cutesy. I don't like the double entendre, and if the word had been real, that would have been better. So the winner is Memory Almost Full, 5 points. Song number 6 from Memory Almost Full is Mr. Bellamy. Horns begin the song, and it sounds like something from McCartney too. The piano whiffs throughout, which is neat. It's like a movie where this guy, Mr. Bellamy, is up on a ledge, and it's a different song and keeps your interest. Well, number 6 is from Egypt Station, Confidant. This song's special because you see Paul going back in time and him thinking of when he first fell in love with rock and roll and playing his guitar. The song's personal with just Paul and his guitar in the spotlight. You can picture Paul as a teenager just playing guitar alone and enjoying himself. It reminds me of when I started to play the guitar as a young teenager. I didn't really get that much into it. Like, I didn't learn as much as I could have, but I like playing it, so I can understand this song. So I like his lyrics too. My Under the Staircase Friend is a great line. So the winner of song 6, both songs have their unique theme and sound, but the winner is Confidant from Egypt Station. This song is so special, with Paul giving the guitar the spotlight and letting the world know how he began his journey into rock with the guitar as his special friend. So this is a great song. Winner, Egypt Station, 5 points. Song 7 from Egypt Station is People Want Peace. The song starts out with a weird drum sound, and then it echoes. The song begins to sound like a show tune, and the tune doesn't seem to change much, and the lyrics keep repeating, People Want Peace. It's a song that really doesn't grab me very much. And song 7 from Memory Almost Full is Gratitude. Paul comes out strong vocally in this song and has a bluesy sound to it. Paul starts out a bit repetitious here too, and then it goes from Beatles sounding to the wing sound too. Gratitude, the sound and the vocals with the ballad part of it is a nod to Elvis, and the high singing is a nod to Little Richard. And gratitude is to all the women in Paul's life that have been there for him. It's a strong song and a great tribute song for those you love. So the winner of song 7 is Gratitude from Memory Almost Full. It stands out lyrically and musically more than People Want Peace. So that gets 5 points. Song 8 from Egypt Station is Hand in Hand. I love how this song starts out simply with just Paul and the piano, and it sounds like a wedding song and a song of beginning of love together. It's very special, and the line, We Can Make This Dream Come True, a wonderful song. Then the woodwinds come in to make it even more mellow, and you can feel the love in the song. Song 8 from Memory Almost Full is Vintage Clothes. This is a pop-sounding song that has different sounds to it. I love that the piano begins the tune, and the song talks about vintage clothes. I guess the fact that current fashion we're wearing now will later be called vintage. And one line states, "What went out will soon be back." And that lyric's very true. This song really moves along, and it's unique. The winner of Song 8 is Hand in Hand from Egypt Station. This is so personal, and it sounds like the beginning of a great future of love for the couple who found each other. The song is simple and powerful and memorable. Winner, Egypt Station, 5 points. Song 9 from Egypt Station is Dominoes. Paul stated, "So this is just a people song about how things are really all right, but they don't always seem to be all right." And then I got this image of dominoes, when people line up those millions of dominoes and then they drop the first one and it goes through this whole sequence. So I imagined that as being symbolic of life, and how one little action can have such a big effect on this huge line of dominoes. So it's neat that Paul got the idea when he was just playing his guitar for a little while, and then he had the imagery and went with it. So this is a song about life and all we go through during our time on earth. And so I think it's a very good song. I like the lyrics that begin and end it. "In the time we'll know, it's all a show. It's been a blast." I think most people might feel that way about their lives too. So song 9 from Memory Almost Full is That Was Me. This song is magical because Paul is telling about his childhood in a song. And Paul said, "People often say they can remember more from their childhood than they can from a month ago." And I think that is a fact of life. I don't know why. So all I had to do for this song was to think back. And immediately I go back to Liverpool, where there was a little place where we could escape to. Beautiful little woods where, come springtime, there would be these carpets of bluebells. It was a magical place. There was something about it. Me at the bus stop, that's a big part of my memories. Going to school, coming home from school, going to the pictures, going to your friend's house. So all these things got in there. The cellar is the cavern. Royal Iris is the ferry boat they had, and they called them riverboat shuffles. And some of the earliest gigs were on them. So these are just exciting memories of mine, and I connected them. On a blanket in the bluebells at the bus stop. Then I get into the Beatles. That was me on TV, sweating cobwebs in a cellar. So Paul McCartney stated that in an interview with Mail on Sunday, May 12, 2008. The song's got a rockabilly beat to it, and it sounds like the early solo effort that Paul might do. So Dominoes and That Was Me are both songs for Paul reflecting on his life, and they're both wonderful songs, but in this case, the one that really stands out is That Was Me. This sounds like like you're speeding through time with Paul as a kid in Liverpool. So I'm glad he wrote this song. Winner, That Was Me, from memory from memory almost full, 5 points. And the last song 10 from Egypt Station, is Back in Brazil. I like how the song starts out like birds chirping in the jungle. Then Paul goes into the story about a woman, and a man, and the song has a jazzy sound to it. And the theme is like a man and woman can handle anything together, and it's a peppy sounding tune. And song 10 from Memory Almost Full is Feet in the Clouds. And this song came in nice and easy. Once again, Paul's looking back and remembers when his teacher said he had his feet in the clouds. And Paul said that while his childhood memories are sunny, his memories of his teachers are gloomy. The building he was in was built about 1825, and the dark mood of the lighting seemed to affect the teachers and made them gloomy too. But when he was outside, thinking of love and being in the street, he knew it was okay and not square. So I love that these songs are where Paul reveals his past, and it's fascinating. The winner of Song 10 is Feet in the Clouds from Memory Almost Full. Back in Brazil is a good song about two fictional characters, and the song has a nice feel to it. But Feet in the Clouds gives the listener a chance to go back in time with Paul and feels the same things that he was feeling regarding, in this case, the school he went to. Feet in the Clouds is another song that takes the listener back in time with Paul, so you can't beat that. Winner, Memory Almost Full, 5 points. So now we'll tally up the winner. Memory Almost Full had 30 points, and Egypt Station 20 points. These two albums were going neck to neck till the end, when Memory Almost Full started gaining ground. Paul's songs of his childhood really grabbed me, and that brought about Memory Almost Full to the victory. Egypt Station's album I really enjoyed too. The Memory Almost Full was such a great album of emotions and memories that Paul revealed to the listener, so it made me lean in that direction. At one point, I thought that we might have a tie on our hands. Well, this has been a lot of fun, and I may continue with the album battles for a little while. I hope everybody's been having a good day. Tune in again soon to the Beatles Forever. If you haven't subscribed yet, if you could, that'd be great. And if you like the video, if you could give a thumbs up, that would be great too. So, everybody, have a good evening and thank you. Bye.